I can prove I've got a mental illness.
You've got a mental illness.
You're making fun of me, dude? Because I can prove I've got a mental illness.
You've got a mental illness.
You can't live on a lie. It's a fact. Don't matter who it is. You can't live on a lie. That's fact.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Kemper, did you see me go live a little earlier?
I caught a few minutes of it, but I didn't get to see all of it.
Well, had this little, when I say little, I mean little, bitch show up, run his mouth about me and my wife up in Corbin. You know, just running that mouth.
Oh, he went live?
Yeah, daring me. Show up, bring that bullhorn. Take it from you. Okay. So I loaded up the bullhorn and went down there. Of course, he, skirted around and looked for different places, and he landed at the Hampton Inn. Gave me the address during his live and everything. Dared me to show up. So I did. Went in the lobby. Went around the parking lot. Sat there for about an hour. Maybe a little bit more.
Didn't show.
He wouldn't come out. No. Pussy.
What'd you expect, man?
I mean,
an admitted rapist. You think he cried about people talking about it after it went public?
that's the thing. Yeah. I mean, you know, he starts making excuses. Well, I don't want to whip a cripple, man. Okay, well, Hunter's there. You gonna whoop that dude? I ain't whooping an underage kid.
Yeah, but he was also making fun of your text tone.
Oh yeah, he made fun of it. Made his own little text tone, and you know,
Right.
it shows you the jealousy he has because he'll never have a relationship with his kids.
Right. I was going to say that's bold coming from a person that helps create kids and then other men raise his kids.
Yeah.
That's pretty bold.
Yeah. Thank you for the text I just got, and I will check into that for sure. He's streaming us. Of course he is. He don't have any content.
Yeah.
Little fella. And look here. And then he tries to say, well, I'm not really at Corbin. I'm at London.
Pretty man hated.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Yeah. My cousin works up here at the Hampton Inn, and he ain't there, bro. He ain't at the Hampton Inn in London.
Yeah.
That's a big negatory, homeboy.
I don't know what's got him so triggered lately, but he still needs to worry about his shit, dude. Like,
that's what got him so triggered.
Just a month or two ago, he was trying to unalive himself.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't very long ago. And that was one of the multiple times that he's done this. Like, he needs to worry about himself. He needs to go fix himself, or at least try to get some shit fixed. So,
yeah, he doesn't like it that monies are being provided to help his ex. And he should be appreciative instead of hating on it. He should be like, you know, well, I'm not going to thank him publicly, but at least somebody somewhere is helping the lady I left stuck with all my bills.
I just want my book.
You can have it, honey.
I put my books up there. I don't want nothing to happen to them.
Okay.
And no one goes in your office, so.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And be thankful that, you know, maybe that helps a little bit with the boy. I mean, you know, honestly, bro, like, it would hurt my pride. It would. But I would still be thankful deep down. He can't do it, man. He can't do it. And you know he's not got like overwhelming pride where he's, you know, this undefeated blah, blah, blah. Like he's a tiny little sawed off sack of shit. Like he ain't never been nobody. Never. He's a fraud, a phony. Just like Ernie. I mean, they're twins. They're twinning. But, you know, I even told him, man, like, look here, buddy. Just come on down here, look me eye to eye, and say, I'm sorry. And I'll hand you the bullhorn. Then Southern Girl threatened to call the police on me for extortion.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Southern Girl, the lover of animals, who literally has her dogs tied out on a chain.
What?
Yeah. Got a dog tied out on a chain, bro.
With all them timber rattlers rolling around. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's butt hurt over the bullhorn. Maria doesn't want the bullhorn there, so she said dispose of it however we wanted. So I'm going to put a little poll up. Actually, first of all, until 11:45 tonight, you guys vote. Please, somebody help me keep up with this, because I won't be able to, I'm sure. But vote between let me check. Thelma and Mo
Oh
Nose.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Vote between Thelma and Mo Nose. Voting to keep. And let me just say that Thelma doesn't care whether she wins or not. So I would vote. Matter of fact, my vote is for Mo Nose. Because when it comes down later, when we let them, have a little debate and talk, have a little fun with it, Thelma would decline anyway, probably. So that's the reason why I vote. Now listen, I love my wife, and I would absolutely vote for her if it meant something to her, but it would mean more to anybody else in the game than her. So I vote Mo Nose. She did correct. It's a tie out, not a chain. However, the poor thing is still tied out. She also claims only in the evening, but shown in live, she was tied out during the day. I'm not buying it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a chain or a rope or a stretchy bungee cord or nothing. Like, so what? She's no animal lover if she ties a dog up like that on a farm.
Right. There's all kinds of area to run, man. Like, be different if it was city, leash laws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I can't tell people how to live because they don't listen. Obviously, man, people don't do common sense things. So, yeah.
Can I take it outside and video me running over the bullhorn? Hey, we might do that. So while we're voting on Miss Thelma or Mo Nose, I will put a poll up and give me some options, guys. So running over the bullhorn is one. Burning the bullhorn would be another.
Burying.
Burying the bullhorn is three. Gotta take one more. So you got burning, running over, and burying.
Like have a service for it.
Please don't make me bury it. I have to dig a hole.
Get you a dang garden trowel, man. Get to work now.
I know. Yeah, it's hot in Georgia. I mean, that's just not right, man. That's just not right. And she's got these ducks and things that she hatched, and I thought that was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was cool. But she doesn't have a coop ready for them. Why not? You weren't expecting them to make it, or what's the deal here? No, I don't have a wood chipper. I wish I did. No, I don't. Sledgehammer? I got a sledgehammer.
Yeah, sledge it. Yeah.
I could let Hunter drill it with a sledgehammer. He wanted to whip Rap's ass so bad. Oh, and then so I was going to pay Big Dwayne to come over and wait until Rap came out and then let me know where he went. Dwayne told me keep the money, and after we ended the live, he said he was going to hang out anyway. So hope you caught what kind of car he's in there, Rappy Doobie. Maybe I didn't show it. I don't know. But either way, you got a 6'6", 225-pound, 18-year-old man wanting to know why you called his mama all those names. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you should have came out and talked to either me or Hunter. Would have been better. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Burn that son of a bitch. All right, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put a poll up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yep. That's wild. I know Rap wants to act like he's not done anything, but he's been riding Jimbo and Thelma's ass for well over a year. He stopped for a few months when he was given a chance, and he he directly pissed all over that, just like Ernie does things, man. So it is what it is. But yeah, he is no victim. He has done more provoking than most people, and he knows it. So to act like a victim, nah, dude. No victim there. That's for sure. Rap, you are proving is your blatant hate and disrespect towards women. Well, I mean, he did admit to essaying someone, and that's exactly what it was. He didn't want it out there so much. He was giving everybody strikes that was playing it.
Yeah, he was.
That's okay, man, because that just proved the point even more. Like, I don't know what has got you triggered so bad, man, but just growing up, taking care of your business like you should, man, that would fix a lot of your problems, man. It really would.
Yeah. That's right. Queen, you play
I know.
get effed. He wanted to sig too, but he was too scared to go out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he went to go outside smoke.
Wow.
I was wearing his favorite shirt, bro.
He was probably in there vaping until he could go outside.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
So what was his point of going live earlier today then? What, just to try to fuck with you?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all.
He's
Like, I know he
already
was going at you last night. I know that. He was going off about Maria and us taking up donations for her, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, how is that an issue, man? It ain't like she's being bought. Not at all. She has her own mind, her own way of thinking, and she knows you better than most, dude. We've seen what she said, and we've heard what she said. And you're just psychologically dragging her through the house by the hair of her head, dude. And that's fucked up, dude. It really is. No matter what shady shit Smokey did, dude, you did a lot of shit to her too, dude. Like, that ain't how business is supposed to be handled.
Yeah. Whatever she's done, SA trumps all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about him playing the I'm going to unalive myself and knowing her history and what's happened with her. Like, that's a piece of shit move. And he knows it, but that's why he pulled it.
Oh, he's a delicate little fella.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't make me drink the Braystone. Please don't make me drink the Braystone. Or take a bunch of Tylenol. Or jump in front of a train. God almighty, you are a baby. Like, just a straight bitch. Title of his live is Rich, coming from the guy who has over 300 videos of Skern. Yeah. Yeah. Look, and I don't care what he puts on his live. I don't watch him anyway.
Right.
I had to ask you all earlier if you're in our Discord, which he is back in our Discord. The, you know, man who loves to stalk other women is in our Discord again. But you know, that I don't watch your shit because I'm like, tell me where he's at. Tell me where he's at. I'm not seeing it because I don't watch. Yeah, he's pressed on the poster boy. He's telling everyone to choose run over on the pole. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, run over it then.
He's trying to have his last word with the fucking bullhorn.
No.
No.
Wow, dude.
I have a problem in my room.
Okay. Yeah. You think you got enough people over there to sway the vote?
Not at all. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Like Easy gets a lot more people than Rap does now. That's funny.
Yeah.
There's a new guy on the block there, oh Rappy Doodle. It's funny.
Rap ain't got no place in this community anyway, man. I hate to say it, but the people who support him are the bottom of the barrel, right? Like Monkey Ass and Cray Cray. Like he's a loser, and they're losers, lifelong. You know, they can't help it. They're just pieces of shit. You know, maybe they could go do something with their life, but this monkey ass, she likes to buy basically speed or Ritalin or what is the other stuff that they give to children for ADHD that makes adults hyper. What is that? Anyway, she likes to buy bagfuls of that stuff. You know, so
there's Ritalin and Adderall.
Adderall. So, you know, and you can't deny it. I've seen the text messages with you sending pictures of bags full of it you bought off the street and telling how much you spent on it from your phone number. So you're an addict. And you take your money that I don't know where you got it, but you try to buy people with. And believe me, that little guy right there is for sale. So is Stephanie. Yeah, it's Adderall. It's for sure Adderall. I mean, I've got pictures of it, and you know, complain and cry and deny all you want to. If you weren't a psycho, you might have more real friends. You know, I mean, hell, Kipper and I don't talk that much off here. You know, we do every night. I will say that sometimes for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. But other than that, you know, like we don't talk all the time. But if I started sending Kemper messages and if he didn't get back to me right away and I sent him more messages and he still didn't get back to me right away, I wouldn't go off on him. I'll be like, okay, he's busy. Cool. Not this psycho. Like, you got X amount of time. You got to get up out of that shower and get on the phone or else. Hey, Angie. But, hey, Robo Granny, check see if your school band could use it. Oh, no, it's like a toy, like a, you know, $20 toy or something like that. It's not, you know, it's a clown had it. Yeah, he's always streaming me Ant Flow. He has zero content. He, if you really look back on it, he ain't never had any content.
Yep, that's true. That is true. That's why I tried to sell the soul to Stephanie.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
River. Well, River went live last night. I don't know if you caught her or not, Kimber, but man,
No, I didn't.
I was in there and she felt like going live, man, and she was talking good and feeling good, and man, it just made me feel good to see it. And that's what we got in our Discord. People that uplift other people. So for you to have one of your skanks in the Discord who has obviously gained the trust of somebody, maybe me, maybe somebody else, and has taken that trust and just flushed it down the toilet for a rapist. Good for you. Good for you, stalker rapist. Are you proud of that? Like, you love Smoky Mountain Mama so much, you were going to take your own life over her. But the minute she didn't go every which way you wanted with everything you said and allow you to come move right back in her home, what'd you do? You threw her in the bus, didn't you? Here's how I got Discord. Here's how I did it. She gave me your login info. Hey, whoever you are, he's going to do you the same way. He loved her. What do you think he's going to do for you? Yes, vote one or the other, please. Thank you. Thank you, Angie, for the $2.99 super sticker. We appreciate that. KJ3. Luna. Now see, now listen. I'm telling you now, don't make Luna mad. Don't be breaking the trust in Discord. It's got ripple effects. And honestly, what are you getting out of it? Like, what do you get out of it, Rap? You call me a baby. You look at this little baby. He's making a plan. They want to go at 8 o'clock, go to 8 o'clock. Who was the baby that wouldn't come out of the room? Big tough guy. All day talking that mad stuff. But the big tough guy wouldn't come down, would he? No. Oh, and did you know, Kemper? I've checked this out. You can Google it probably, but I called. If someone is out on a pretrial release, did you know they have to have permission to leave the county, let alone the state?
Ooh.
Ain't that interesting? Yeah, be making me some phone calls in the morning. You better rush back. But we got it on video anyway, right? Hey, you were here today, live. You can take it down, you can dirty delete, but we got it. Just like you get it, right, Rappy? Just like your twin brother from another mother, Skern. The similarities between those two is uncanny.
I'm starting to understand the rivalry. Really am. Makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's a pissing contest between them, right? Like, winner gets the big room. Kathy, I don't know. I didn't hear it. Did he sound like he was whispering? He probably was. That's probably right. River, huddled in the corner. Yeah. Oh God, Jimbo's up here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Much like Ernie, you know, when I walked in that building that day at McDonald's, he looked up at me like, "Oh no!"
Yep. His methed out eyes about bugged out of his head.
Yeah, they are breed, but Shelby calls them mutts. So I was up late, and I do have a bunch of those phone calls. I do have a bunch of those phone calls from Shelby. I'm still here on the stand. And I listened to a bunch of stuff last night, and stuff that I don't even remember remembering. Like, you know, I said on Easy's channel the other day that I asked Ernie when he left the room or whatever, but I guess he did leave the room because I said, you know, he left the room several times. So, I mean, if I said it, then he did it. Of course, it was fun clowning on him over it either way. But,
Right.
you know, if you listen, old Mr. Speakeasy said, listen to this dude, dog. And his story never changed, dog. Yeah, it did. It did, actually. The first call he gave us, he actually said in that call that he called me, and we talked 5 times that morning before I recorded him. And that's when he got all the info on his joke. Well, for one, that's not true because, of course, we looked at the phone records that Stephanie actually provided, and those 5 phone calls that he said that we talked, they were for 0 minutes. There wasn't any time. So he never got a hold of me. He tried, but he never got a hold of me. And later, he changes his story to, Ernie told me what to say. So who told you? Who told you the joke? Me or Ernie? So he did change his story. And I think we're going to go over these calls and go over the trial again soon. I think it's time. It's time for Ernie to get to see the whole trial. And now that he's not on YouTube anymore, whatever, maybe he'll get to sit back and watch and enjoy, bask in his glory of saving the town from a savage lion.
Right, exactly.
I know you remember those stories, bro.
What was it? 23 agents couldn't bring Shelby down, but he went and took him down?
Something like that. I think it might have been 26 or 27 agents, but yeah, over 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told John Loveday that, and we've got the screenshots of that somewhere. He told John Loveday that 20-something odd agents couldn't take Shelby down. He had the strength of the devil, remember?
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
But Ernie knocked him out.
Funny.
Big Skern dog who couldn't knock out Karate Kid, Bruce Lee's son's nephew's uncle's brother over there in the trailer park fight, knocked Shelby out. And the cops loaded him up in the cruiser then.
Right. He sure did.
You know that's the reason why we went and got the disc to start with, right?
Mm-hmm.
That story. I was like, we're going to prove this dude's a liar right here. Because I'm pretty sure that the detective story will be, you know, about them, the arrest will be documented, which it really wasn't. They never even really talked about it, but Ernie was not there when they arrested him at all. He's on YouTube, but been brought down playing a thumb with stupid voice. That won't last. Oh, yeah, his thumb channel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, Ern, get him, Ern. And the childish behavior, that's another thing. Like Ernie and Rap, bro. The childish pussy behavior that they keep bringing. That's all they do. You know? Neither one of them work a lick. Like, my dad used to talk about people like those people, and basically the shells or, you know, Rap's kind of people. He would say those people wouldn't work in a pie factory tasting pies. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Skern put a size 8 up his ass and brought him down. That's right, Erica. Ern put those size 8s on Shelby's size 11 feet somehow. Or so he says. So
Aren't
somebody
those boots still in evidence?
Huh?
Aren't those boots still in evidence too?
I don't know if they ever recovered the boots. Did they get the boots?
I thought they did. I might not be recollecting correctly, but I thought there was. But
I know Ernie told them the boots were in the truck. And then he
okay,
told
so that
somebody
might
else
be
that he
part of
burned them in
Aaron's
the
story.
creek. Yeah.
Yeah, right up the road from the house.
Yeah. So he told 2 different stories on that.
I gotcha. I'm recollecting his bullshit.
Yeah. Man, it's there's so many different stories that he's told and Shelby's told. And
But there's a reason he's done that. To deflect. I was saying that yesterday. Like, that's why he's done this, is to clutter the actual truth. To make people tired of looking at certain things. Yep. I really do.
I noticed that since he went on Speakeasy the other day and changed his story officially and said that he was wrong, that it was not a Smith & Wesson, but indeed it was a Rossi he saw that Shelby had. Now, after, how long has it been now? See, 11 years? Since
And how many stories since he's used that gun?
Yeah.
Come on, Ern.
Back to, well, not back to, but he switched to saying it was a Rossi. You know, the gun expert that Ernie is. Well, the Rossi they had didn't fire and wouldn't fire. But Ernie said, but Shelby filed down the firing pin. Why the fuck would he do that? The firing pin? No. You said he filed down the barrel in court. Thank you, Bama GC Mama, $4.99 super chat. Love our Stan family. I do too. I sure do too. That's why me and Kipper ain't breaking up, because you know we can't decide on who gets the fam. So
yeah, custody battle.
We're just going to stick it out.
Hell yeah.
Kipper did offer me a settlement. He's like, if you want to pay some support, I'm like, I don't know about all that. So we argued a little bit, and I'm like, we'll just stay together.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. But somebody was asking me about in Discord, I think him saying about the boots and the size 8s and all that. About the
Skunk Ape, I'll go ahead and answer. The crime happened in 2013. The sentencing happened in 2019.
Yeah.
I believe the trial was in 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he didn't start serving his sentence for the 20 years until 2020.
Right, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, he had the 10-year charge for kidnapping when he was arrested, when he grabbed the guards and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that carried, I think it carried as much, if not more time.
He got 10 years, and then he served that first. And then after that 10 years are over, he started serving his time for the murder,
deal.
complicity to murder, whatever.
Yeah, it was complicity.
Yeah. But what I was saying was, somebody asked me in Discord about the bloody footprints, the size 8 bloody footprints. I'm pretty sure, and we'll go through the trial again for sure and clear some of this up. There wasn't any footprints, any bloody footprints anywhere. Size 8 or any other size. That was what Ernie said when they logged stuff into actual evidence. It wasn't there. Now, there wasn't, no bloody footprints and all that stuff. None of it showed up. So that was Ernie's story. And he may have even said something about it on the witness stand. But yeah, it wasn't actually collected by the defense or the prosecution because there wasn't any bloody footprints there. So those, that wasn't relevant. Skunk Ape, it's 2038, I believe. 2038 is when he's eligible for parole. I'm pretty sure. You can look it up, though. It's on the federal prison website. I'm thinking that Ernie keeps piling up these charges and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you never watched the whole trial? We'll watch it. We'll start that soon. At least maybe 30, 40 minutes a night. We'll start knocking some of it out. All right, let's get a count in and let me know who's voted out tonight. Thelma or, oh goodness. Yeah, don't count on my memory. Who was the other one?
It was Thelma and Mo knows.
Oh no, my bad. So Thelma or Mo knows. Let's get
Box up over there, bud.
Let's kick one of them out. Oh gosh. Doty's seen it 6 times. Wow. Doty probably knows it better than I do then. Like I only testified. I didn't see any of the other testimony, and I believe Ernie when he says he didn't either, because we were kept in the back. So when the first time I saw it, Kipper knows, like, because I was shocked by a lot of it, was when we got the DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of stuff in there that really shocked me, like them trying to make it seem like me and Ernie was homosexual lovers, and we're not. Oh God.
Yeah. I do remember.
We have a tie? Oh no.
There's a tie?
Yeah.
Here, let me help. Put my vote in for Mo knows.
You voting to keep Mo knows?
Yep.
All right. That's tiebreaker. Kimber voted. Robo Granny voted for
Got another tie.
another tie. All right. So let's go. Oh my gosh. I would flip a coin and then it would say it wasn't right. Thelma will keep me in line either way. So we're just gonna go with Kemper's deciding vote because it was past time anyway. So Thelma's gone. Monos moves on, and we've got 4 more. We'll start the next time. We've already drawn 4, so we'll put them in next time, and we'll start, with the game again. Southern Girl game is struggling, ain't it?
I don't even know, man. I haven't been paying attention too much.
She done pulled a rap and switched days and everything, man. And I was scrolling through YouTube the other day, like during her barnyard thing on Sunday. She had 9 people in there, bro.
Oh.
9. All the votes are going in now. That was gone. That was gone. That was gone.
The axe has fallen.
The next 4. I knew somebody was going to ask.
What is today? Thursday? Yeah, Friday. Do it tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
After
The next 4: Graham, Ocean Lover, Paisley, and Kentucky. So y'all start thinking about it. Yeah, she's struggling to keep her pants up over her crack and everything, right, Skunk Ape? Struggling to keep her dog on a leash or chained up or whatever. Like calling the animal control on my dogs.
Yeah.
And then keeping yours on a tie out. Really? Mama D does get more in views than way more in views than Southern Girl. Always has. Hey Jimmy, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Jimmy?
It's actually no, I'll take it tomorrow. I shot. Already missed the time, so I'll just take it tomorrow. But man, yeah, y'all got me excited about going over the trial again. But I was just, listening to some of those calls. Now, a lot of it is repetitive. Shelby says, probably at least a dozen times in every single call is Ernie won't work. He's sorry. He don't treat women right. He don't take care of his kids. I mean, over and over and over. So now, and you can also tell, and listening to Not Today talk to him, that he is absolutely 100% being coached. Like, whatever she wanted him to say, he would say. You can tell. You can tell by listening. I mean, she even leads him a couple times. I got taters coming, taters coming.
Uh-oh.
The dogs are fed up with life in there.
Life in the
You got
hall.
voted out tonight. She said, "Whoopsie."
Come on, out. No, out.
Told y'all we made the right choice. Love you, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome. Out.
Are they good?
Oh yeah, they're delicious.
Oh, did we have somebody give memberships? I can't see it in StreamYard.
Who donated them? Oh, looks like Blue Moon. Thank you, Blue Moon.
Oh, Blue Moon did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Who got it? That's the question. Mermaid.
The voting's pretty tight, man. Pretty tight.
Sure, except for Bury It. Thank you all for that,
Yeah.
by the way.
I was going to say 35, 32, 29, they're all neck and neck.
Yeah, that's good. Looks like we might be torching it. 142 votes in, pretty good. Where's all you people at, Rap? maybe I'll run over it and then torch it anyway, just to smack that in Rap's face too.
Yeah. He already knows. That's why he's triggered, man. He already knows.
Oh yeah, Ringy Dingy. I don't know. I know she was exploited by Ernie and Mama T, and then Ernie promised to give that little boy a cell phone and play Uncle Ernie and all that stuff. But I'd like to know if you ever got it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I do too.
I highly doubt it.
What's going on, Jimmy?
You okay, Night Stalker? Are you? Look at you now. I've seen this coming out of you.
What?
Out of you all night, man, since the beginning.
Oh yeah, I could like.
Like your chant.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
He's like, torch it, burn it. Kim Louise, thank you for gifting that membership.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Me too, Skunk Cake.
I was
showed up Rap's ass. Is it
like Hitler's punishment in Little Nicky with the pineapples, but that with the bullhorn.
Man, this chicken.
I bet, man. I freaking bet. You would not believe how much working at a restaurant will kill an appetite.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. Even though I never worked anywhere,
Right? You've never worked, Jimbo. You've never done any kind of thing. You've never paid into Social Security or nothing. Come on, man.
Not the
Dumbest shit I ever heard.
Nah, I thought that I voted burn that SOB with all 12 of my sock accounts.
I'm not surprised.
Don't worry. We know Rap's got more sock accounts than that.
Yeah.
If that little guy would get off YouTube and maybe try and get himself a job, doing anything. Nah, never mind. If ifs and that butts was candy and nuts, we'd all have I don't know. Some people are just outside the realm of reality. This little dude literally would rather play video games and be an online troll and pretend to be, a tough guy on the internet than to actually factually pay a bill, raise a kid, either or any of his own kids. Thank you for that $10 super chat, Kim Louise. Kemper, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you, Kim Louise. I appreciate that. I have been feeling a little bit better today. Went and took my day off and went to work for a minute. So
You told me you did a warm-up marathon today, run 12 and a half miles.
Doing that David Groggins or whatever his name is. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that may be true. Little girly boy can't get a job, even mistaken for a child.
I mean, there's no shame in working, man. It don't matter what the job is, as long as you're taking care of your business,
That's exactly right.
I mean, and if you got business to tend to and you're not tending to it, man, that's sort of fucked. That's not a good thing.
No.
So, I mean, some people are okay with that and they can sleep at night with that kind of bullshit, but I'm not one of those people. I'm not.
He literally trolls Ernie for being like himself.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's so good at it.
Yeah. Takes one to know one. You hit the wrong button on Beyond Stupid We Are Not. Did she get accidentally timed out?
And Rap might not like this, but he claims to be the GOAT, but Benny is the GOAT when it comes to Ern.
Oh, yeah. It ain't even close.
He's owned him from day one.
Yeah. We bring the facts at Ernie, but Benny may need to pay child support on Ernie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that bad.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I think we might have some video. Let me look it up here.
What are you doing?
Looking up some video.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I found a couple interesting ones last night. I gotta send them to you. One of them is where Ernie tells everybody to call your job. And it was early on. It was like one of the earlier threats and him telling people to go and call.
Oh, yeah, it was before Lisa Bertoni actually did.
Yep. It was before that. Yep.
No.
He says he didn't do it.
I don't know if we've already watched this one, but this is a classic. No fear in these eyes, Benny. No fear in these eyes, bro. All right.
Is this the eat your food?
I think so. He's eating, and then Benny called, and he goes, "What's up, bro?"
Yep. Good
and then
one.
Benny turns the tables on him pretty quick.
Because he thought Benny was going to be his buddy and shit. Benny seen that trailer park fight and heard what was said by Rosie and pissed Benny off, which I don't blame him.
Yep.
I don't. Like, Ernie has a way of being inappropriate in a lot of ways to a lot of people. No matter if it's women, kids, men, it don't matter. As long as you have some kind of weakness of some type that he can exploit, yep, you're going to be a target. And you will be used. That's how he works.
Mystery lady, I never saw a goat hide before today either. Let me pull this up. This is a good one. Classic.
Hey, Benny, what you doing?
Oh, man.
I can't hardly hear it. You're not, dude. What did you say? What was up?
Man, dude, that's very troubling. I'm not here to talk about Don Wells, bro. I'm here to talk about the fight with you and the man about the little girl, bro. What's up with that, bro? That lady's screaming at your messaging her little daughter, bro. That's not copacetic, is it?
Dude.
I'll probably do you something real bad. You message my daughter, bro, upside both sides of your head, bro. Like right down the middle to the white meat. You message my daughter, bro, I will fuck you off in the game. I would beat the cowboy shit out of you.
And
bro.
you believe that? Of course, bro.
I would choke the air out
I'm
of your
asking you to
fucking
believe
face.
that. So you believe that? You actually believe
I
that?
would, dude. You know what I would do to you if you messaged my daughter? I would stomp your head fucking flat, Ernie.
Look at that. Look at that.
I would kick all of the teeth out of your face. I swear to God, bro.
1 minute you're cool with me.
If
1
I
minute.
just so happen to in real life, bro, I'm gonna dog you out, bro. For real. You don't
One,
message
1 minute.
little girls,
1 minute.
bro.
1 minute you're cool with me. The next minute you're.
No, yeah,
being
but
my
you
kid.
keep doing this bullshit, bro. I can't be cool with you before I know that there's a video about to come out. Bro. I was cool with you, and the video came out, and now I'm on your fucking neck again, bro. Again. I don't care nothing about Don Wells or none of that shit, bro. I care about you predating little girls, bro.
Keep that attitude, Benny. I got stuff.
I've been keeping it for 6 fucking months, bro. You keep saying all of us are getting locked
Keep
up,
the
and
attitude.
nobody been
Keep the
locked up
attitude.
yet, bro.
Keep the attitude. Keep the attitude.
Man, I got
There's
this
no,
energy for
there's
you,
no
bro.
proof. There's no proof I mentioned no little girl. There's no proof I mentioned no little girl.
You have the mother of the daughter screaming that you messaged her, bro. That's proof enough for me. That's all the proof I need. I'm gonna believe her over you every fucking time, bro. Every time. I will always believe the mother of a child when it comes to your fucking character.
You need to watch the video again. What she actually said.
No, you need to watch your fucking self in the real world, bro. Because if I catch up to you, I'm gonna do something bad to you, bro. I'm gonna do something real bad to you. I would do something bad to you in front of the police, bro. Real shit. That way, if they put us in that cell together, I dog you out again for free. 2 times 1 day, looking ass. Bro, I'll do something real bad to you, Ernie. Cyberbully, you can call it what you want, bro. Call him
No fear in his eyes, Benny. No fear in his eyes.
Bro, there shouldn't be. This is the internet. There ain't nothing to be scared of, looking ass. If you were scared, I would think you was a real pussy, looking ass. Bro, you message another 10-year-old girl, bro, I'm gonna find you. Looking ass, I swear to God, I'm gonna find you. You message another little fucking girl, bro. Play with me.
You see how Benny is, guys? He's two-faced. He's really two-faced. I was sitting there being nice to him. I was sitting there being nice to him, and now he's two-faced. He's two-faced.
As soon as the
That
video
just shows
comes
you.
out about you messing with a little girl, bro, I'm gonna switch every time on you, bro. Every fucking time.
That video was in
Hey,
2019.
you should eat your fucking breakfast, little man. It's going cold, looking ass. We can get back to this later. You ordered to eat hot food, stupid bitch. You eat your food. Do as I say, looking ass. Eat that fucking food, Ernie. You eat that fucking food, little man. Eat that fucking food right now. You better eat that fucking food, Ernie, or I'm gonna sit you in timeout, little boy.
Uh-oh. Nap time.
10-year-old little messaging. Man, you are a fucking piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's right. He is a piece of shit.
Eat that effing food, boy. You better eat that effing food, little man. He said he's gonna hit him, bust him open all the way down to the white meat.
Mm-hmm.
And venomous silverback, I agree with you. They're both punks, in my opinion.
Night Stalker. Yo. Being a good Skern.
Yeah, there ain't no way I would eat that food right in front of everybody. I would have at least ended my life first.
Yep. Wouldn't have took a bite.
Let's see what else we got here. Eat that food, boy. Looking ass.
I mean, he's used to Phil talking to him like that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But he's probably saying something to the tune of, suck that dick, motherfucker.
Yeah. Here comes Investigator Ernie.
You incriminated yourself.
No, yeah, no, because the only time you get views is when I'm on.
No, not necessarily.
That is. Look at the only other video you have over 1,000 views, and it's got me.
Yeah, incriminate yourself.
I got about an hour and a half.
How am I incriminating myself?
Well, when you wake up and you say, "Oh, good morning, kitty," and then you go
No.
through.
Tell me how I'm incriminating myself. Don't try to sell me a used car here, you fuckstain. Don't be
Why are you getting so mad?
What you mean.
Why are you getting so mad? I thought we was friends here.
Because I've been talking to you for 8 minutes, and it makes no sense. It's like I'm teaching you how to talk.
No, I don't have to worry about him. He don't know what he's talking about.
Of course I do. Everything I've said is correct.
No, you haven't. You ain't gave out one single shred of evidence on anything.
Why would I give a dumbass like you evidence about anything?
What do you mean?
Why would I not send that right
What do
to
you
the
mean?
TBI?
Why would you give me evidence? Why would you even do that for? Do you have evidence? Well, you just said you did.
I said if I did, I'd send it to TBI. I wouldn't send it
That
to
is not what you just said. That is not what you said.
Well, tell me what I said then. Tell me exactly what I said. Come on, Ernie. Spit it back to me verbatim what I just said, Ernie.
I think you can probably catch it on about 5 more other people's lives than I.
Yep, that's funny. that live stream, I've got about an hour and a half of that footage.
Yeah. I got part 2 of that here. Let me see.
That shit's fun. Oh, he was on his little tour trying to get the trafficking laws passed.
Yeah, he was with Severe, and this was when they were at that
lake house,
big retreat or whatever, the bunker that had no cell phone service except for Ernie and Chris Severe.
Yeah, they had those damn satellite phones, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, Nana Kim, I found a video, a live stream of him doing that shit, sitting in his car, supposedly communicating to someone else. Hell, I got another one where he gets out of his car, comes back, and was like, "All right, hurry, do that. It's urgent." Some bullshit like that. Like he was talking to somebody. Always LARPing. Always bullshitting.
I'm a Hunden. I agree. My thing is, what the F would you derail a missing child case by claiming another YouTuber was involved? That's the thing. Like, all these damn investigative YouTubers blaming each other, knowing that none of them were involved in that particular crime, just for clout. Like,
well, there for a minute, the same people that were involved in the murder for hire were the ones that they were trying to connect to the Summer thing.
Yes.
And it was ignorance, pure ignorance. Like a lot of local people in Newport were accused of it because they said something against Tina and Ernie.
Yeah. And, an accusation don't mean nothing in the eyes of the law, but just like Jimbo the pedo clown, you fuckers, when you start accusing people of real life things, you can't unhear something like that. Like, you hear it, and that's the first impression you get on, like, if that's the first you ever heard of somebody, is that they were involved in the kidnapping and murder, or the kidnapping and selling or whatever of a missing child, then that's what you always associate with that person.
But
and
that was their whole,
don't realize it.
They threw that pedo tag out there, try to accuse you of some shit like selling kids at a truck stop and shit like that. Like, it's stupid. Like, it's not something that you should do. unless you have hard evidence, which I know there's not.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Yep.
If you're using it to deflect, you're a piece of shit.
Yep.
You're gonna clip your channel like that. Bro, yours is like a pocket pussy a 60-year-old man owns. It just never gets any use.
Ben, if I was you, I wouldn't use the word pocket pussy. You get the other shit. You already admitted that, remember? But anyways,
Pocket pussy?
what do you?
Which one?
Why would everybody think that you have anything to even do with Summer Wells? I mean, you know, with the drugs and
Because there's a
everything.
little tiny man in Kentucky that keeps running his mouth, and there's just like 46 idiots enough to think that it's real.
Really? So you think all these
Yeah.
people on here? There's 62, by the way, Benny. It's not 46 now.
Fuck, 50 of them are for me.
Really?
Probably. Shit.
You think so?
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay.
Could
Well,
be 50 of my own troll accounts in there, you know?
it probably is. It probably is. Benny, you're worried, man. Why?
I'm not worried at all, brother.
Yes, you are.
Are you telling me how I'm feeling now?
Yes, you are. Why don't you call the real Don
Wait, are
Wells
you
on the
telling
phone?
me how I'm feeling now?
Why don't you call
Are you
Don on
telling
the
me
phone?
how I'm feeling now, Ernie?
What?
Answer the fucking question.
Why don't you call Don
Are
on the
you
phone?
telling me how I'm feeling now? You told me I'm worried. Tell me how you know I'm worried.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you how you're feeling.
Answer the question,
Well,
Ernie.
see, I can't
Are
tell
you
you.
feeling for
I
me
can't
now,
tell
Ernie?
you how you're feeling because I've never
You
really
just told me how
experienced
I
of
was
my
feeling,
wife
Ernie.
walking in on me on another man. So I mean, I don't know how that is. I don't know how that goes, Benny. But you're the only
Yes,
one
you
I
do,
know.
Ernie. Because before you went on the trip on the highway, you were in there with a gay man. You know I know exactly who that gay man is.
Okay,
too, right?
okay. Then spit it.
I'm going to spit it on my channel where there's a lot of people.
Go ahead.
I will.
You. I will, Joey. I will. I'll keep up the good work because we know what Benny Keys is up
Isn't
to.
Joey his name?
All the
matter of
people,
fact?
all the people
Hey,
that's in
Ernie,
here
isn't
right
Joey
now.
his name? Matter of fact,
If
his
you
name
can
is
see,
Joey.
if you can see.
Listen to this. He says,
Did you see that video that Behind Green Eyes did?
Which one?
I think she did one today.
I may have missed it. Let's go share it. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Go double check. Behind Green Eyes, is that video public? Isn't that hat the hat that was in the suitcase of dildos? Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen that. I haven't shared it yet.
It's a good
Well,
one.
we haven't showed it on here yet. Now listen, if I show these videos from Behind Green Eyes, you guys have to agree to go watch it. That way she gets the view on her channel. Oh, here's the one. Here's a remake of him beating. Oh, that's the dildo one. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, she owns him, dude. Like Behind Green Eyes owns him now too.
Mm-hmm. There's a few of them that do. Quite a few.
Team.
And the numbers are.
I mean, you know, I'll let you hit me 5 or 6 times. Literally. I mean, I don't care. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. 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 That blood. No fear in his eyes, bro. I've been through it. I've been through it, son. I've been through it.
But the cops beat me up. Oh, man.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
There's enough to pop that capsule.
Yeah. Hey, you see that hat he's wearing?
Mm-hmm.
You know that hat was in the suitcase full of dildos, right?
Yes, it is.
There it is.
That's probably the suitcase him and Sylvia had. They was on the road. They'll probably blame it on Sylvia now. That's messed up.
Oh, Skern dog.
Yeah, Ernie. Son. Not only was your mail in there, but your hat that you sported for a while was in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a coincidence, I'm sure. Oh, behind green eyes? No, they didn't look like they were hitting at all, really. Like it was just for show. Just like when he did it with the mask on, too, so. Yeah. He can deny all he wants. He can, but it don't work. Just like he can deny scamming people for masks. He can deny his involvement in the failures that ended up leaving people out of money that they rightfully earned. Because he didn't pay all those wrestlers. He didn't pay them all. He knows he didn't. He paid the cops. Best believe he did. But yeah, man, he just always deflecting, always denying. That's why he'll never move forward, man. Like, damn. I thought he was whenever he was with MAGA and he was, you know, on his meds and going to therapy and all that shit, supposedly. Yeah, I learned real quick about 4 weeks later that was not true.
Hey, bro, let me, I'm going to run my plate in here, and then I got to run outside, and I may have to run down and run an errand. But if I do, I take my phone with me, and I'm going to still be in here being mobile. But you will be in charge.
All righty.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I mean, I've never tried to play the videos or nothing, so I'm not going to.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. If you want to play video or whatever you want to do, I was just kidding.
No, shit, man. Me and Chad will talk, I guess.
Cool. I'll be right back as soon as possible.
River, it was actually an anal stretcher that was in that trunk of the car. At least by the people that were there, all accounts. I'm sure I would have probably had the same look on my face if I opened up the trunk of a car and seen that shit too. It'd have blown my mind. But I guess that goes with the territory when it comes down to Skern. Sandy, yep, you're right. He probably couldn't. He didn't have nothing else. That's why I laugh when he talks about whooping Cody's ass. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, you may have connected 2 good shots on him, and he walked away because he's a pansy, but you didn't whoop his ass, man. Like, you got thrown through the skirt of a trailer. You took a timeout. You hid behind a car to pretty much get that timeout. Went and changed clothes. Come back out, and y'all slow dance some more. Like, come on, bro. You didn't do shit. And it is a documented fight, so you really can't deny that. Like anybody that's watched any kind of fighting and you claim to be a boxer, to have been a wrestler to other people at certain times in your life, all this knowledge about MMA, like, dude, you need to find something else to be fake about, man. Something believable. Yep, he did. He put his black pants on. Sure enough. Yeah, but Ernie, man, like he this is what happens when people get picked on. And apparently he got picked on really hard early part of his life, and it hasn't stopped. But it's also self-induced. I mean, he doesn't understand the reason why people come at him is because of the lies and bullshit that he brings. If he'd stop doing that, people would leave him the fuck alone. But he keeps fucking with people that way. He wants to claim victim bullshit. He's no victim. Really isn't. But yeah. Love and Grace, yeah, you're right. Like E Squared was good to earn. She really was. And the way that he's done her, it's pitiful, man. It shows you. Look how he's done his own mom. Seriously. Like he even the shit with Shelby. You can't explain that away. And I guarantee you Shelby hates Ernie. I know Shelby hates Jimbo because, Jimbo's the one that recorded him, but he hates Ernie. And a lot of the family does. And that ain't my fault. That ain't Jimbo's fault. That's Ernie's fault. So he, like I said, he's not a victim. Like any person in my eyes, any person that'll go and record their mother when they're in an obvious psychosis and then put it out there to promote your fucking werewolf story, man. That's pretty fucking low, dude. And you even said who it was, and it was her. It's sad. It's your mom, man. It's probably why you don't have any respect for anybody else's mothers. Or any other women for that matter. The only thing you respect is anybody that can get you ahead in life. And that's just long enough to get you where you think you're supposed to be. But you always piss on it. At one point, you always fuck it up, Ernie. Don't get mad at me for speaking what's true. You know it's true. You've done a lot of people wrong. You mad because somebody brought it out when you're over here trying to do other good people wrong? Well, that shows where you're at with life. Love and Grace, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, she said he never did thank her. Then he said she was gross because she wore a head wrap. I'm not surprised at that. Not one bit. Ernie said some fucked up shit to a lot of people. Like hell, Ernie was the one trying to put out there about Jimbo's tumor. That's what he's always done. Anything he can use to try to make your life hell because you're not doing something he wants you to do. So that's awesome, Ringy Ding. Anybody remember the vintage PF Flyer sneaker commercial? To let you run faster. Maybe Ernie's black pants let him fight better. Yeah, I'm sure he probably used that as an excuse that he couldn't fight in denim, even though he'd been preparing and talking shit about this fight supposed to be happening for months before it happened. He showed up in some denims, but I almost guarantee that he used that as an excuse. Oh, Erica Suter, but I bet her head wrap didn't stink like his hats. No, I'm sure Eastwear actually takes care of herself. Ernie, he don't even do that. Like any person that won't bathe, you think they're going to pay a bill? No. I can understand if you're homeless and you're having to do it, but Ernie, you're self promoting your homelessness. You're enabling it. You're pushing it. Like you had something going on with fucking MAGA, probably still do, but I know every other relationship that anybody's ever heard of with you, you've done people wrong, bro. And you're the reason why you're not there with them anymore. That's exactly why. Kathy 117. I bet he does have a hatred for women. I mean, look what his mom did to him when he was young. See, that's the thing. From everything I've heard, Ernie wasn't even raised by his mom. He was raised by another woman. I can't remember her name, but even Shelby talks about her and how he was spoiled and got anything he wanted. And, you know, if that would help promote this narcissism as well. Not knowing, of course, but it would feed it for so long to make it the way it is now. I do remember Amber talking about Shelby and Ernie having to go to the psychiatric unit together. They both escaped together or something. You fall, man?
I fell in. There's a whale outside. I did have tinkle while I was in there.
No, that wasn't MAGA Skunk Ape. That was probably a neighbor or something. Wasn't MAGA though.
I stumbled across the shot heard around the world video in my phone the other day. Have we watched that yet recently?
No, we haven't.
Let me find it right quick, and if I can, I'll send it over via email and we'll watch it together. I'm still here. I'm just off the screen.
When he was arrested after he rode the Lightning, they said Skern smelled awful. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly one of the many things that people have to say. That's one of them right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't bathe. Even down to things like he lives off of like Little Debbie's and fucking canned meat and shit like that. Probably like ravioli. I know he loves his ramens and shit, but yeah, that's his diet. He doesn't bathe. He's been shown to have meth in his system multiple times. So a lot of this goes together.
Yeah.
It does intertwine. So you want to say stereotyping? Okay, yeah. But these are the signs and symbols, Ernie. It's exactly what they are, man. You're on some shit, dog. And you have been for a while. At least since I've known who you are. 100%. And people around you, your friends that don't use, yeah, it's making them look bad. What? The psych unit was probably when Ernest said they experimented on, the chip in his head. See, that's the thing. He always told this story about how him and Shelby were kidnapped. And that's when they did all this to him. I guarantee it, that was the first time he went to a psychiatric unit.
You know it was.
Yep. That's why it's one of those memories that he bullshits about.
Yep.
It's something that isn't exactly the reality of it. So he can say what he wants, man. I tried to give him a fucking chance, dude. All of a sudden, I'm coming after him. I'm with Jimbo. Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
River, I actually found a screenshot the other day of Tina Simmerly claiming that we use the frequencies from the WLIK radio towers to mess with Ernie's chip in his head and had him bleeding out his face holes. And of course, then she goes to the I guess the Wikipedia or whatever for WLIK, and it's got like past DJs on there. And of course, I'm on there. Hell, man, it was like 97 when I worked there, so I was like right out of high school. I just moved back from moving around California and shit, and that's when I worked there. Okay, so I was a kid still, pretty much, in early 20s. I'm almost 50. Well, I was almost 50 when they started telling this story. Like, supposedly I had some kind of pool where I could just go up there and use the radio station's towers for something totally different from what it's actually used for. Think about it. Almost 30 years later. Like, there's no reality in any of their bullshit. Like, I found a live stream yesterday of Ernie talking about all those radio personalities and newspaper personalities. And then he busted out with his sister, the only shell sister he has, busted out with her name. Then James. And then, there was like 4 or 5 other people he named. And it was like, even Eric. He thought that some of the trolls was Eric Rush.
Yep.
Like, and he listed them right there. Actually, I got quite a bit of that one where he sits outside of the police station in Harlan talking shit, or supposedly outside the police station in Harlan.
Yeah, he said he was.
Yeah. But I was listening to that, and like, he was doxing a lot of people from Newport. A lot. And he wonders why people in Newport got tired of him and started talking out against him. But that live stream right there proved it.
Yep.
Totally did.
Yep.
And even mentioned about a certain mother. You're a mother. What are you doing up at 3 or 4 in the morning? Basically implying that he had somebody watching her house. So either somebody or himself, he was just implying it, but it's still the point. And was calling her out by her name and all this other shit. Like, what is people supposed to do? Not speak out? Like, no, fuck you. Take up for yourself. Tell him to back the fuck up. That's what people did, but he became a victim because he can come and scam because people spoke up and spoke out.
Yep.
Like, you can go on Facebook and there's quite a few groups that have a lot to say about Ernie fucking shit.
Yeah.
Not just Facebook pages like Horror Mask News, but actual groups. All you got to do is do key search Ernie Shell, and your eyes are going to be lit up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, there's even more groups that if you even mention him, they immediately get rid of you.
Yep, you're blocked.
Yeah.
And
they don't want the shit.
But these groups are from like 2016, 2017. Absolutely is.
You already watched the. Now listen. This is expert Mark. Okay. This is expert marksmanship, if there ever is any. Now, I have a screenshot of a lady who Ernie lived with at the time of this video who claims that, and now I didn't know about this video when she told me this, claims that when he shoots, she has a string on that hockey mask and or around it and pulls the string out and the hockey mask falls off. The hole is already in the hockey mask. What's this? Tell me what you think, especially if you've ever shot a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you think.
Just the distance away.
We'll concentrate over here.
Go ahead, Kimber.
I was just going to say the distance away, using a handgun like that. Yeah, that gives it right there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's not that fucking good.
No. What's this?
And we'll concentrate over here. The mask, everything. You'll see the red dot. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to focus, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel down on this shot. I'm going to kind of get in a kneeling position to shoot this. I'm going to have to shoot about 3 inches down in order to hit it where the accuracy is. Where I've adjusted my sights and things, I can shoot plumb through it and everything will be good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kneel down, and here we go. That's it. Hell yeah. That's it.
You can hear that echo.
And that's how it is done. Let me hurry up and wipe this red off here before it dries. Here, go ahead, hold this. And until next time, I'm the killer inside. Hold this. Bullet hole.
All right, let me back it up just a tad here. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay, Ern. We know better, dude.
Yeah.
He did not get that shot off like that. So whatever. But you can hear that shot through the holler, though.
Yeah.
You definitely hear it echoing.
And I swear, I think if you really watch it, I tried to slow it down, but.
Well, she said he had a string tied to it and pulled it down.
Yeah, she pulled the string.
Oh, she did. That's right. Yeah, I knew there was a string tied to it and it was pulled, yes.
Yeah, but if you really watch it close, I think that the mask starts coming down before the shot. We'll watch it again if y'all want to. Tell me what you think.
I'm going to concentrate over here. The mask, everything. You'll see the red dot. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to have to focus, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel down on this shot. We'll kind of get in a kneeling position to shoot this.
Oh, he's such a dumbass.
In order to hit it where the accuracy is. Where I've adjusted my sights and things, I can shoot plumb through it and everything will be good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kneel down.
Listen.
And here we go.
Yeah, it does look like it was coming down.
Yeah, you can hear his foot or something move.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't get a shot off on the top of it like that. No, he didn't.
No, look at them gloves too damn big for his tiny little hands.
I'm laughing at his gloves and his glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
His legs are bowed. You ain't never seen him walk, River? You ain't seen the video of him walking in New York?
Oh, man. Like, it's funny watching those videos that him and Predator Hunter Nation used to make, and he'd be wearing all that armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Carrying the AR type gun, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, I want to say that there's a video of him walking up to the camera in some type of promo for Predator Hunter Nation, and he had 3 other people with him. And I don't know if they were carrying pieces or not, but yeah.
Beyond stupid, we are not. Why is he wearing gloves? I don't know.
It's a shit in gloves.
Yeah, maybe somebody else could answer that question. I don't know what the benefit is. Like on a hot summer day, looks like a hot summer day anyway. He was crazy enough to allow him to carry a firearm. Oh yeah, man. Now listen, he ain't allowed to have a firearm.
Yep.
Like there's a post that Ernie makes himself throwing off on the federal government, and they won't allow him to buy a firearm.
Yep. Or to have a permit or something like that. I think it was, yeah. But I think it was on the FBI Facebook page is where he did that.
I don't know. Is it square? Let's look at it. I thought it might be too. Let's pull it up again. Let me see. Let me hit this back button here. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
My God, it is square. Looks square to me, Kemper.
It looks very close to being square to me. Let me get my old man glasses on here and just make sure I'm seeing it the way I'm seeing it.
Leslie said there is no benefit to wearing gloves shooting a handgun. That's him trying to be big time. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I know there's no benefit. I'm just laughing because he's the type that would say that.
Yeah, oh yeah, he'd have a whole explanation for it too.
Mm-hmm.
He'd say, y'all are effing stupid.
Helps with the recoil, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. It is an odd shape, ain't it? .com.
We've heard it a few times from him, dumb shit like that. He used a spoon.
River said no bullet penetrated that mask at all. I agree.
But yeah, this is the common shit of Ernie show. It's just all LARPing. LARP, LARP, LARP.
Yep.
I saved this person. I worked on this bill. I worked at a job in New York City. I worked security in South Carolina. I worked security at the Kyle Rittenhouse. We were working side by side for the Bryan Laundry. Like, always.
Yeah, they were.
Bullshit, dude. Always. And it's not innocent shit. That's what, well, he ain't hurt nobody. Bullshit, he isn't. Bullshit, he isn't. He definitely is and has been. That's the part that people don't realize. They don't take the time to look to see the truth. So.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Well, Kemper, I think it's almost bedtime here.
Yeah, man. Works for me, man. I got to get up and work in the morning, so.
Cool.
I'm still trying to get my shit back to at least 75%. You know what I mean?
Grammy, the lady who pulled the string on the mask, is also the lady who said that Ernie Shell put a gun to her head and a pillow.
Yep.
She also said that Ernie touched her daughter, her underage daughter. And what else? It was her house where Ernie took probably that gun that he just fired and shot up his computer. But you did not destroy the hard drive, Skern. You sucked. Expert marksman, my ass. Oh, heck, that's awesome. Worked security for Tupac. Now he went. And wow, that's killer. Yeah, there's something definitely going around everywhere, Venomous.
Did you see that comment I had posted?
Which one?
Daisy
One
just
movie.
asking for you to play that Benny video where he keeps texting Ernie over and over.
Yes, I absolutely can. Would you guys like to see it? We will watch it before we go to bed.
And a few people asking.
Oh yeah, that's one of the all-time classics. Well, let me pull her up. I believe this is the video. Maybe it ain't. If it ain't, I'll go grab it too, but we'll watch this one.
Say it's on my channel.
All right, I'll go grab it there while we play this one. If this ain't it, I don't know. This one's only 1:38 seconds, so this might not be it.
The one you're looking for is like 4 minutes.
Okay.
That's it. But that's only part of it.
Benny, don't message me right now because I swear to God, after I do this, I'll drive plumb to Texas. I'll jerk your little sorry ass out and I'll beat you to a fucking inch of your life. I swear to God, I will. Don't fucking message me again. I'll break you. I'll reach down into your fucking soul and tear your ribs plumb out one by one. I'll break your fucking collarbone. I'll snap your damn ribs with my bare hands. Don't fucking message me again. Don't fucking message me again. Don't do it, boy. I'll jerk your goddamn eyeballs out your fucking head. Don't message me again. Oh, I know. Don told you shit about fucking Summer Wells. I know good damn well. Don't fucking message me again. Don't call me. Don't message me. I'll break you to fucking half. And I don't give a damn. Don't message me, Benny. Because I'll run through you and your goddamn law enforcement. I'll run through every one of you motherfuckers. I'll hurt you bad. Don't fucking message me again. It's a fact. Don't do it. Don't message me. It's not a threat. Don't message me. Do not fucking message me again. I don't want nothing to do with your sorry ass.
Oh Lord, we got all kinds of lives coming up there, huh? So y'all want to see a different version? Y'all want to see the longer version? Kipper, you are muted. You got the longer version over on your channel.
Yeah.
Andy, right? Let me go over and grab it real quick.
Pretty sure. Let me go make sure. I'm pretty sure I had it posted. Videos. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes, 54 seconds. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
I'll be right now. I've got a long drive. And I'm going to try to get me a good sleep and get me something to eat. I did all that. Let you hear from people who are actually witnesses and stuff. I charge you 99 cents. Did I charge you $4.99? I charge you shit, did I? Nothing did I charge you all. Remember that. Real people. The real genuine people in this world. Looks like I'm lying.
Look on his face.
Benny,
Yeah.
Benny does me that way. He sends a message, look like you're winding down. I'm gonna solve this case. And I'm gonna solve someone else's case too.
He did catch him at the end of a
Because
bender.
that's who I am, and that's what
Yeah,
I'm
he
about.
did.
He'd been up for
And
3 or
don't do
4
it for
days
me.
at that point.
Do it for you, people, and the people, the victims. It'll be all right. I'll be good. I've had a lot more worse than this. Oh God.
Oh God.
Beanie, don't message me right now because I swear to God, I'll drive fucking. After I do this, I'll drive Plum to Texas. I'll jerk your little sorry ass out, and I'll beat you to a fucking inch of your
The
life.
soldier.
I swear to God, I will. Don't fucking message me again. Yeah. I'll break you. I'll reach down into your fucking soul and tear your ribs plumb out one by one. I'll break your fucking collarbone. I'll snap your damn ribs with my bare hands. Don't fucking message me again. Don't fucking message me again. Don't do it, boy.
It may be true, Kelly.
I'll
B.
jerk your goddamn eyeballs out your fucking head. Don't message me again. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, I know. I know goddamn Don Wells told you shit about fucking Summer Wells. I know good damn well. Don't fucking message me again. Don't call me. Don't message me. I'll break you to fucking half, and I don't give a damn. Don't message me, Benny. Because I'll run through you and your goddamn law enforcement. I'll run through every one of you motherfuckers. I'll hurt you bad. Don't fucking message me again. That's a fact. Don't do it. Don't message me. It's not a threat. Don't message me. Do not fucking message me again. I don't want nothing to do with your sorry ass.
What do you do with that response? You know what I mean?
He don't care about that. He don't care about the dead kids and missing kids. He don't give a fuck about them. You see that? He don't care a bit about them. That's Benny Lindsay right there. He don't give a damn about them.
Shit.
He don't care. All he cares about is making his money. To get off.
It's good shit. Like one of the best. It was funny because after he gave that whole "I'm going to jerk your soul out of your soul" bullshit, he just blew his phone up. It's good stuff.
Yeah, just kept on coming, kept on coming, kept on coming.
Good stuff, man. Like I said, he's been owned for a long time.
I wonder why he threw that little "it's not a threat" in there.
Well, he don't really have anywhere else he can go and push his bullshit to get his donations. He really don't.
No.
He can go, but it's going to take him a long time, and all he's going to get is through Cash Apps. Yeah. Like other platforms aren't going to pay him what he wants, you know, even though they do take a lot of your money on YouTube. You know, there's still that part, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Getting there and getting monetized, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like to be able to be monetized and to make money off your monetization, like you have to perform pretty good, and he can't. Never has been able to. I was watching that live stream that had Benny calling the cops, talking shit to Ernie when he was out there digging in Maryville. And Ernie's talking about, I just started my channel a week ago or something like that. And he goes, yesterday I had, I think it was 91. And he went and looked. He goes, "Wow, I've got 167 or some bullshit like that." And he was impressed.
Yeah.
But early on, you could see that's what it was about for him, was those numbers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
it still is. Still is. That and the money, you know, he definitely wants money, but like he wants to have the biggest channel. You know, that's why at one point him and Rap was going to go together, you know, and he kind of down talked to Rap. This might have been around Christmas time. And he was like, me with my channel with 24,000 and you with your little channel with, you know, 6,000 or whatever it was. He said, we can, you know, that's 30-some thousand right there. You know, and Jimbo's got blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I got more than both you bitches now. And we ain't been demonetized. We ain't had our channel taken. Not saying it ain't possible, but we still going pretty strong over here.
Yep. And there's not been any fake purchases over here either.
No.
Buying fakes. Nope. But we know Ernie did quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Yeah, he's on finger puppets now, right? Right, Monster Secret. What's the Kick platform? Is that another streaming service?
I guess. I don't know.
He can go with that till he gets arrested. Anita Casey? Yes. He did. And then he sent that video to my daughter, Molly. I told him I had him blocked and I couldn't get any messages from him. So he sent it to through iMessage, and it went through on Molly's tablet or on her iPad. Yeah. Yeah. Neighbor's dog came over there and kicked the shit out of his dog. You know, they got in a dog fight. And so Benny enticed the neighbor's dog back over, took a kitchen knife and stabbed it multiple times in the gut. He sure did. Sure did. That's about like Southern Girl tying hers out in the heat. But then you won't call animal control on Jimbo's dogs. Yeah, they got it rough up here.
Yeah, they're in the air conditioning.
Yeah, little gutter slut. Anyway, make sure I didn't miss any of the. All right, let's see. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. There we go. I was missing part of it.
I do want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out tonight.
Yeah, it was a good one. Good to have everybody tonight.
Glad to be back at it at least halfway, I guess.
Yeah. You doing good, brother. You doing good. Your voice is getting stronger, and I can tell a big difference.
Well, it's still a little bit sore, but hell, man, I was throwing up for a few days straight. So
yeah,
it's going to happen. It's part of the territory.
Sure is. All right, guys. I guess tomorrow night is after midnight, and we will we'll try to play the game tomorrow while we dissect some more Skern doggy dog. We're going to stop talking about Ernie, period. Did we decide when we were going to do that, Kemper?
What?
Stop talking about Ernie. Oh, yeah, it's when he goes to jail. That's right.
Once he's in prison, yeah. Sorry, I was eating a cherry.
All right. Well, I guess tomorrow night then, 12:05. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
I can prove I've got a mental illness.
You've got a mental illness.
You're making fun of me, dude. Because I can prove I've got a mental illness.
You've got a mental illness.
You can't live on a lie. It's a fact. Don't matter who it is. You can't live on a lie. That's fact.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this